take note of what I have to say. This is Arx, which was once a city like so many others, spreading proudly beneath the majesty of the sun. Our king Paxellus was a true and just king, who knew how to deal with our occasional skirmishes with the goblins or the rat men. Many years after Paxellus's death, in the fatal year of 226, our sun began to fall into decline, and an eternal winter fell upon our world. His Majesty Lundshire, noble son of Paxellus, decided to move the whole city of Arx underground into one of the dwarves' abandoned mines. At this point, the conflicts between the different races in Arx dissolved. Not just humans, but dwarves, trolls, and goblins all worked together for their common survival. This migration underground took 5 years, during which the sun disappeared completely from our skies. All the races built their homes in this new setting, and little by little, relationships between the races began to slip back to the way they had always been. But today, evil is knocking at the gates. Akba, the god of destruction, is about to...
Hey, you there! This way, quick!
Don't let him get away!
Gotcha! It's all right. You're
Come
trapped
on.
here.
Get this door broken down!
Welcome back, Karth and Hartrip. This is Arx Fatalis. It works way better. I tested it out yesterday to make sure it was going to be good. Actually, it was this morning I tested it out. So I was having an issue before where the mouse input for casting spells was really messed up, and this fixed it. Just because it was like designed for small resolution, so your like window to cast spells was like this big. It was very precise. So this, I like the atmosphere and setting for this game. It's pretty sweet. I'm gonna do a new quest. I don't know what's ideal for stats, but I'm gonna give myself 16. This one seems to do most of the skills. And it's your magical energy pool, which seems pretty useful. I'll pump that one up to 14. Technical skills, stealth, combat skills, and object knowledge. Object knowledge sounds like it's pretty useful. Which stat? This one. But it doesn't, oh, it does level it up. It's just a little bit, like half a point. And then HP. I'm gonna go with that. I don't know what's ideal, but this guy looks like an ogre. Let's be the ogre guy. Oh, I gotta do these. So tomorrow for us, it's supposed to be like 3 degrees. I'm gonna get these to 30. I don't know if there's like thresholds I need to reach for certain things. Post combat will be important. Information about your opponents. It's object knowledge. Which 30 is good for now, I think. Protect from magic. I like intuition for hidden objects. Just so I don't miss things. Secret areas. Look at that one up. Start with that. This improved the controls too. I'm dead. Let me know if it's too loud. I got new headphones now and they're way louder than my earbuds were. So the audio is all messed up for me. As long as it's good for you guys.
Hey,
Stranger, we have to get out of here.
My memory, it's gone. I remember nothing. Not even my own name. What did I come here to do?
The gobblers probably crept up on you from behind. Bloody
Okay, sounds good.
gobblers.
That's good to hear.
Come on, look around your cell. There has to be a way to get out on your side. I can't do anything on my side.
Just because there's no way on your side doesn't mean there has to be a way on my side. I mean, there is a way. It doesn't mean there has to be.
Well done.
Yeah, the alert ping's like a little loud. I don't know if I can adjust that. Like individually. Sound effects. Probably a sound effect. Put it there.
Here is human.
I turned the gamma down so this is darker than normal.
Die, you filthy goblin.
Oh, I took his head off. Me come replace you after me eat. You watching humans, you is be careful with new one. Him dangery looking. Anatoly. Hold on to that for me.
Work the lever on the side of my cell. Thank you,
Like my
Arx
undies?
Fatalis. If you can't remember your name, you better keep this one. It means he who has no name in a foreign tongue. My name is Koltar, and I was part of the Travelers Guild before I ended up here.
I'm Shigar. Yes, I'll keep this name for now. What is this guild of travelers?
Well, you really have lost your memory, haven't you? Our world no longer has a sun to heat it, and outside is nothing more than a huge expanse of ice. Only those who are trained and equipped for extreme conditions are allowed to make the dangerous trek between fortress cities hidden deep in the mountains. These people are the Guild of Travelers.
Right. We shall discuss this later. Now let's get out of here.
I'm injured. I won't be able to get through this hole. I'll stay here and wait till you can open the door. Don't worry about me.
Your first spelling is the closest, but it's EK on the end. Oh, bonsai. Also, I learned how to do the, hold the spells. One. There we go, got 3 queued up. Hey, welcome back, Zapper. This game is really cool. I've only played a little bit of it and I'm already really liking it. Let me know if it's too dark for you guys, because I know when it renders up on a stream or something, it's usually darker than what I see. Oops. Ooh, one shot. So I'll show you guys what the default looks like. Right there. Like the default is really bright. And there's no need for torches. Like it's just bright everywhere. So I did not like that, so I turned that down. Yes, so I got spellbook here. I've only got these 2 runes right now. And I can make the ignite spell, which just lights the torches. Like this. Too bad I can't ignite an enemy though. This is just the tutorial area still, but I've done this already. Just grab everything. But once we get to the tutorial, it'll be all new stuff for me, so it's not too far. Gotta cook up your stuff. That's you. This is a secret here. It's highlighted blue because of my find object thingy. Ow, you hit me. Oh, he's too tiny. Oh, I'm poisoned.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
It's really cheap right now. It's like $2 right now. But if this does interest you and you do play it, I do recommend getting the Arx Libertatis mod for it. It just fixes a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, a new league. Yeah, the like quest success sound, if that's what you want to call that, is pretty loud. It's possible. They might have reused the sound. Oops. The jumping's real jank. I feel like the jumping was better in the non-mod version. But I guess you can't win everything. How did you not see me or hear me coming? I will never know. I gotta quick save a lot.
Me bring you back to cell now. You rot with words.
Die, you bastard!
Is it you want fighting about? Oh.
Sugar, we got him.
Got him. All right, let's roast up some meat here. Oh, one is close enough. Got some fish. They're getting smaller. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that. Piece of wood. My tea is still extremely hot. These some beds down there? Is that what that is?
You lose again. You lucky. Me play enough today. Me got good joke for you. Good. Me like jokes. You tell me jokes. to remind them of their mothers. That funny, huh?
Not funny. Me mother is Grey Goblin.
Right. Hey, human!
Oh. No stealth for me, apparently.
Human. Aha! Me too strong for you.
No.
Hey!
I don't want you running. They will run. I didn't know I could do that. I don't want to carry these, but I want to be able to find them. Alright, so this is as far as I've been.
Me hungry.
Leak and a bottle of water. Interesting. Oh, this is where I started. Oops. Just get those prepared. The guy over there. A big guy too. Save. Go for it.
Good. Get moving. Ha! You escaped. Come back. Fight. Come back.
Backstab? How did I get a backstab there? I'm not gonna question it. Why are you in jail?
Who are you? Aren't you on the wrong side of those bars?
Me, Porcius. You help me, and me help me. You. You open door.
Give me one good reason why I should.
Me help you if one day you need you. Me. Goblin's honor. Well, just honor then.
Alright. You've convinced me.
Thank you. Me go to tavern upstairs. If you need Porcius, go to tavern and ask for Porcius.
Seems like an intelligent fellow. Oh. You okay? Let's check your cell. continue down this way.
Zook think he more cleverer. Me not let him make fool of you, boss.
One more dirty plate. Just one more. Me kill him.
Him think you stupid.
I don't know what the point of food is, to be honest. I don't know if it heals me more or what.
Soon have promotion. Soon me important. Top goblin.
Let my HP come back a little bit here. Alright, let's do this. We got 2 guys.
Good. Get moving.
Lords, attack! Not kill me. Ow! Damn you!
You'll rot with worms. Me rip your heart out.
Dang it. Nah. No good. Probably quick save 1. Saved a couple times there. I've only got a dagger. Alright.
Lords, attack! Stay here! Ow!
Appa will eat you whole. Here, stay here.
Oh. Got him. Cooked fish. Get some coins. I think I had a sword of some kind. That will be better. It does heal. It looks like a little chunk. Cheese, loaf of bread. Set of tools. I'm not good at lockpicking. You're a guy.
It's too complicated for me.
Too complicated. I used the durability. I should probably just save those. There in the light. I need a weapon. And what do we got down here? One guy.
Wah! Help!
No, you don't. There is no help for you. You're done. Good night. Sweet prince. Wait, where did that just go? It just disappeared. I can't cheese anything. Wait a minute. I thought it was flashing on the arm for a second. Can't cheese an arm. don't like the little squishy sound it makes. And bodies be dragged. No, does not look like it. It's not that advanced yet. Oh, this is locked too. Some kind of forge. Oh, I see weapons. And clubs. But there's... looks like a longsword. And a shield for sure. We can have a different pile. We can have a different pile of weapons. So this is a... in this game, I know you can teleport. One of the spells you can cast to like these points, and I know all the items are persistent. So these clubs will always be here. So I can stockpile. I can make good piles of stuff. It just won't be bodies, unfortunately.
Regret it.
I regret this?
Help!
How can I sprint? He's running. Coward.
Look, something you'll regret it.
Alright, I had to kill him first. Oh, and then you. Nice. There's a pile for you. There's somebody snoring. Somebody's snoring over here. I don't like how his head snaps towards me. Yes?
You're gonna regret this! You think you can hurt me?
I'm hurting you, aren't I? He saw me. I was hoping to like coup de grace him or something. Cooked fish. What else you got here? Life potion. Ooh. Key. My dear goblin friends, as our agreement seems set to continue, I would like to confirm my order for 2 more humans to sacrifice to our beloved Akba. You will receive 1,000 gold pieces per head upon delivery. I will bring you this princely sum in person. Lord Iserbius. Disauthorization. Owner free go through Goblin Kingdom. Delivered by... It is an unsigned authorization. Flower. Oh, it actually goes in the hole. I hope this isn't trapped. A little metal key. And what is this? Oh, I leveled up. Okay. Well, I want to get that to 40. Don't know what I want right now. Identifying objects. I'm gonna go for those ones right now. I usually go for my utility stuff before my combat stuff. I want to try out this key. Oh, I got 2 keys. All right. That one worked. Crap over here. Piece of wood. Pieces of wood. Basium. That's a rune. Basium. Okay. Don't seem to have another spell. I don't know what use that has. Okay, can't pick that up. Oh, here's an actual shield. So these were used as the levers before, but I don't know if this is still levers. I don't know if you can, because I know that maybe I can. So that is create fire, and then I know just from messing around with this, that's a different rune. Which this is remove fire,
Spell yet.
and I can't cast it because I don't have the rune. I don't have the knee rune. That one doesn't work. But I can learn that it's a spell. I just can't cast it. Sound effects in this cave are so weird. Is it this thing? It seems like it'd be a teleport point. Oops. That guy seems really big. What is that? I need another one of I'm gonna avoid him for right now. What is all this crap? piece of troll art. So that's a troll. And apparently he's an artist. Interesting. Oh, there's more. Tea is so good. He's an artist. He can't be evil, right? Seems okay. Hi.
Me grew. Me here because left troll camp. Not want to work for goblins. Me not like goblins. Goblins are little. Can't trust goblins. Goblins think trolls stupid. So me live here. On own with fishes. Fish not give orders. And me eat them.
So if I understand correctly, the trolls work for the goblins.
King of trolls. Follow goblins' orders. Gru hate goblins. Gru prefer stay here. Free. No orders. No working. Gru make music. Gru make statue. Gru artist. Today, Gru's birthday. But Gru alone. Him not have friends. Him not have presents. For Waka, only friend of Gru, up there. Him work for goblins. Gru's sad.
Well, maybe we could be friends.
Really? You want to be Gru's friend? Oh, me have no friend. Well, friend, what you got for Gru's birthday then?
Present. Let me see what I can do.
Present? Did something about fish? He likes fish. Here, I picked this up off your floor.
Oh, that not good present. Gru's still sad. For Waka better
No.
friend than sugar.
How does that please you?
Oh,
Jim?
that not good present. Gru's still sad. For Waka better
Something
friend than
specific, but I don't know what. Leave that for now. I'm not sure if there's a sprint button. There's a walk slower button. There's also a locked door down here, which maybe what the other key is for? Oh yeah, one guy was paying $1,000 per head. There's one. He didn't say body. Ooh. Tar. And armor. Ooh, we get a magic missile. There we go, we get some combat magic. I'm gonna have to dump some stuff. A longsword. Oh, it requires 10 strength and 40 close combat. Take that though. My inventory's pretty full. I'll have to leave that for now. Don't really want to dump my stuff inside a enemy base. Way, I believe. Here.
Who go there? If you is come for trading, me need to see you's written authorization from boss himself. Me have to see you's gem dealer badge.
Gem dealer badge and written authorization. I have an unsigned authorization. I don't have this gem dealer badge though. They're probably gonna get that authorization signed somewhere. Oh, it's up. Why is there a toilet right here? Hearing something move in the water. It's just frogs. Holy cow, that's dark. Window. Oh, there's a big castle here. How did I not notice the castle? Too distracted by the water making noises. Then we gotta destroy one of those things. I heard some voices. Oh, what's that? A spell casting ring. Casting plus 10%. I don't know what that means, but we're wearing it. Let me out. Thank you. Oh, the guards are dead. I should probably, save too. Alright, let's check this out. My inventory's full. Wait, why is that not stacking? Delete that. Thing over there. Regeneration ring. That sounds useful. I hope there's no cursed items. Emikar's rock. I think that's a frog. There's a rat in the water. That's a rat. This guy's alive.
At last, the reinforcements. Go and see Ortian immediately. Please, go and see if Ortian is still alive. He should be upstairs, in his quarters.
Here, have yourself a torch. Just hang on to this for me. Thanks. Can I heal him? No. I got no space in my inventory. Is that mortar and pestle? That's gonna be useful. Not close enough. That's a lot of flour. No inventory space. A blacksmith's hammer and another blacksmith's hammer. They have different looks too. Interesting. This one is infinite durability though, apparently. Or it's not showing it. Whereas this one's 50 out of 50. Hey.
myself?
I'll never be able to remove all this myself. Maybe I can befriend that ogre guy. You can come up here and clear that for me, maybe. What was that? What is that? There's a scroll and some shiny blue thing. Ooh. Ooh.
Locked. Locked.
Of course.
A civilian? I am Orthier, captain of the king's armies and commander of this outpost. Are you a mercenary? Can we count on your help?
Mercenary?
No.
Perhaps. For now, I've just put some distance between myself and a couple of goblins. What happened to you?
We were attacked by a small group of Ilsids. They wounded me and took 3 of my men.
The Ilsids?
Ilsids?
2 hours ago, 3 of them infiltrated the outpost. They attacked without warning or provocation. The Ilsid have earned a reputation as fierce and unstoppable warriors, and now I've seen it with my own eyes. Their speed is unbelievable. In a flash, they disabled and dragged off 3 of my men. And you must have seen what they did to Karnak. I don't know why they did that, but I do know it would be long before they return.
Find someone else to help. I have my own problems to deal with.
You are my only hope. I cannot trust the rabble at the tavern. I'd sooner trust a total stranger.
I
Tavern.
just told you that.
You have to go to the castle and tell the king what has happened here. This is of vital importance. Since the last earthquake, the path to the castle has been blocked by a cave-in, and we have been unable to get through. You must tell him that the Ilsids have declared war on us.
This is ridiculous. You've just told me that the path leading to the castle is blocked.
You should be able to go through the Goblin's Cave 2 levels down, and find a way back up to this level. It's dangerous and roundabout, but we have no choice. If you find a way back up there, you should be back in the human kingdom once again.
Impossible. I've only just escaped from a goblin prison.
Here, this will help. It's a gemstone dealer's license. As long as they think you're a salesman and you don't attack them, they'll probably leave you alone. I have to stay here. You are our only hope, brave mercenary.
Can I just grind these bones up? Can't. That frees up a little bit of space. Year 266, White Season, Week of the Rat, 3rd day. A little band of goblins tried to attack our outpost. They were drunk and easy to defeat. We have therefore concluded that this was not a planned attack, but that it was due to the huge amounts of alcohol they had consumed. We fought off their attack without much difficulty, but nevertheless, one of our men, compared to 5 losses on the goblin side. Year 266, White Season, Week of the Mole, 2nd day. An earthquake shook our outpost to the foundations for at least 10 minutes. No damage was done, but I spotted a number of cracks in the passage that lead to our city. Year 266, Green Season, Week of the Cow, 4th day. A strange assailant attacked us this morning. He was wearing heavy armor, crafted as no other we have ever seen, and he seems to be invincible. Every movement he made was incredibly precise, and his speed was unrivaled. He did not know the meaning of mercy, for he killed one of my men and seriously injured 2 more, or simply turning and leaving as quickly as he appeared. His behavior made me suspect that he was sent to establish how strong we are. I think this warrior is merely the first visible sign of a force which is currently growing in the safety of the shadows, and which will one day be powerful enough to annihilate every last one of us. Year 266, Green Season, Week of the Eagle, 1st day. The strange warrior returned. He killed 3 of my men before I finally managed to kill him. And then as he lay in the throes of death, he burst into a powerful and demonic laughter. I suspected something immediately and ordered my men to retreat as fast as they could. There was a massive explosion, which scattered his remains far and wide. No trace of him was left, save his dagger lying on the ground. Year 266, Yellow Season. Week of the Serpent, first day. We were woken early this morning by an earthquake. One of my men informed me that the quake caused a landslide in the passageway that leads to the castle. I am sure help will be here soon. We're to wait a while before sending one of my men to bring the news of our beloved king. They are probably aware that the landslide will have consequences for us. May the gods watch over us. So if I encounter something that's fast, wears heavy armor, it might explode on death. So we'll keep that in mind. Ooh, a perfect durability sword. I want this. This is mine now. It wants to clip through the ground. My sword right there. There. I don't have a way to get that. Light down there. Is that a dog? Hey, doggy. Our goblin friend.
Lucius, will you sign false papers for me?
Give me official paper. Then me do that.
Oh. All right.
There. Your paper's in order. Friend.
Friend. Signed. Goblin authorization. Anatoly.
The outpost has been attacked by the Ilsids.
Nope. I want the dog in here. Damn it. Wouldn't let me close the door in time. Over here.
It's me. Open up.
It's me. Open up.
Tizzy told me you could open the door.
Password.
Akba?
Password.
Tizzy told me you could open the door.
Welcome to the Yellow Tulip, stranger. Drink and relax. You'll always be welcome here, as long as your coin holds out.
I need a password to get through that metal door over there.
Ooh, I'm sorry, darling. Perhaps later, once you've been initiated.
What do you mean initiated?
Did you know that this place dates back to when there was still a sun in the sky and we lived above ground? But it was called the Yellow Rose then. Funny, isn't it?
Did it exist above ground then, or did it still exist down here? Can I buy stuff? Work.
He's very cute, that one.
There have been lots of earthquakes recently. It's worrying.
Money? Ooh, beer.
2 gold pieces for a drink.
To Loonshire, to our good king. Nice little spot, don't you think?
Come closer. Come closer.
Hey there, you look lost.
Luck is with us today.
Come on over and have
Try
a drink.
your luck in
Take
the
a load
game
off.
and leave with your pockets
I'm
full
Enoil
of gold.
Calpal, and this little rat hole is my favorite haunt. Now, why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
Actually, I'm having trouble with my memory. Can you tell me who I am?
You're a trusting soul. Sorry, friend. But as I said, I've never laid eyes on you before. No one around here look familiar to you? Maybe you were with the Guild of Travelers and some horrible disaster befell them, leaving you to wander around traumatized. Or maybe some thug hit you on the head and lifted your purse. Who's to say?
Well then, tell me about this place.
Well, this here is a bar. Folks come in here to drink and complain. But maybe you meant the bigger picture. You must have really smacked your noggin. We live down here in these old mines because our sun flared out some years ago and left the topside world a frozen wasteland.
But how many people live here, and where can I find this guild of travelers that I might belong to?
You know, I'm not really sure just how many of us there are crammed down here. Besides us men, you've got your goblins, dwarves, trolls. Then you've got different factions of each. Hard to say, really. As for the Travelers Guild, they're a bunch of hard-to-kill bastards who keep the lines of communication and trade open between us and all the other rat-hole cities. It's supposed to be a long, tough trek between cities, so we don't see them too often. Maybe a while before we see another group. You can always find me here if you ever need me.
You're just a man, though.
I think violence doesn't solve anything.
This guy looks like he's seen some shit.
It's been a while since we saw Azrael Darkthorn. I bet he died in the crypt. Dirty tomb raider that he is.
What we got here? We got some gambling tokens. Rules of the game. Place the tokens on the number of your choice, then spin the wheel. If you win, you'll be given 100 gold pieces. Otherwise, you'll lose 10 gold pieces for each token in the game.
Welcome, stranger. My name is Rinko. You can win lots of gold with me. If you want to know the rules of the game, just read them. They're pinned up on this wall.
Yep. Okay. 10 numbers. I can't not do a round. We're not going to bankrupt ourselves there. I'm going to do 3 tokens because there's 3 here. 30 gold. Get a D10. 7. 8. And 1.
You can spin the wheel.
You know, I haven't seen any dwarves around here in a long
Scam.
Never fear. Fortune is fickle. Soon she will smile on you.
Chicken. Chicken. Every bloody day I eat chicken.
Come closer.
All right, once more.
Come closer.
Once more.
I can feel that luck is with us today. Try your luck in the game and leave with your pockets full of gold.
Scam.
Everyone can win and become rich. Try your luck.
I should probably leave some shit here, actually. Sounds like I'll be coming back here. Let me find a little hole to set up in. That's a hole. Do they lose durability? If it's just burning there, you can have some light. It does lose durability. Alright. I want somewhere that's kind of bright. Just put my shit in this corner. Let's see here. Okay, it does keep the stack. Put like potions and stuff over here too. Guess I'll keep the life potions. I'll put the flour down here and I'll put the bone meal. Flour. Right, there's a little alchemy area. Some food down here. Those are uncooked. Keep the drumsticks. Wine. On here. Torches. Gem dealer's license we need. That we need. We don't really need this book. Top. This underneath. Oh, cheese. These crystal things here. Bottles of water. Mouse, you get the frig away. Some sticks. In case I need a lever. Need to keep these. Little shit. I don't know what the hell these things are. Magic missile I don't need, but I could probably sell that at some point. Keep the fucking little bastard. Fine. I don't know if he's going for the food or not. I do have less cheese. I think I had 4, didn't I? It did. It ran straight to it. Yeah, I got a chest I can put that in. So I want the extra weapons. Keep these. We can get rid of all our food. We're gonna put all the food up in the chest. I'll take these. I'm just gonna take one of these. This one. Oh, this guy died. Got more cheese. Torch didn't save him. Okay, now there's stuff in here I can grab too. Do I need a fork? Can't pick it up, so no. That. Now, I am curious, does this thing have infinite durability? I don't seem to be able to equip that, even though it has damage listed. Huh. So let's,
I can't do that.
Can't do that. Which has the lowest durability? That works.
I cannot improve them any further.
Oh, but it really, really destroys the max durability. Probably mostly because I'm bad at it. It is not a skill that I have. Looks like I grabbed everything in this room. Now I saw that there were some leaks here. Probably could have just made this room up here my base. My little base of operations. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, don't mind me. Uncooked. Can go down here. Mine like right there. And then I wanna make dough. I can't. Oh, it looks like I can use the water bottle too, but I have a basin here, so. Okay, that's uncooked. Alright, let's go put some stuff down this way. Leave this here too. crap here. I got an inventory freed up. Gem dealer guy was back this way. I am now a gem dealer. Heck. I don't know why I just crouched there. That was weird.
Halt, human! You enter Goblin Kingdom. Humans is not allowed, except gem dealers.
I'm a dealer.
Me.
Here's my license.
Everything in order.
I'm a dealer.
You're passing now. But careful. Human rebels is escaped from our prison not long ago. Only dealers
that's a shame.
allowed passing.
You should probably catch those guys. Hello? I look under this guy's pillow. Imagine it's a shortcut. At some point. Oh, it's back this way. I don't have any gems, so hopefully I don't need gems. I left them behind.
Good human.
I took it.
Okay, here we go. You coming?
Well, at least it doesn't take up my inventory space, but hopefully I don't need those. What? I don't have any. I didn't take your licenses. What are you talking about? Whoosh. Oh. Cave. Oh, we got spiders. This is dark. Seems like where I'm supposed to go.
Open the gate and let me pass.
Non-human allowed.
I'm no ordinary human, I'm a gem dealer. Open the gate.
Trolls on strike. No gem trade today. You not coming in.
Now come, open up.
No.
Trolls on strike. Alright, well this seems like the way I'm supposed to go, so let me go the other way. And damn, it does get dark, I like it. Looks suspicious.
Break it just like that.
Alright, I should just use magic on spiders. Take the bones. And a levitate scroll. That sounds useful. Is there a like quick loot button? So I don't have to click the button, I can just press a hotkeys or hotkey for loot all. Yeah, the mouse is very sensitive in this. I have it down to like almost minimum. I don't see a spot where I can do controls. Oh, but that is good to know. Quick level transition is jump, so I don't have to click the thing. Immediate is good. Let's put that. I just walk into it. I like it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it on jump. Because I might not want to go. I might back up into it accidentally, or I might not know it's a transition. Check those guys. This guy. Empty. Torches seem to burn pretty quick though. The one I barely used was at 11 before I threw it away. Well, I one-shot it. Oh god, there's a pile. Somebody's in here making piles. What is this? Another ring of regeneration. But low durability. Yeah, so apparently rings can break. That's good to know. I'm gonna condense those bones here once I get out of the darkness. Oh, well, there goes my torch. Okay, so let's just condense these. There doesn't seem to be a hotkey that I can hold to just do multiple. I have to click it every time. Very dark, but I can kind of see where I'm going. A poisonous potion. I can't see. Hold on. Oh, there's one of them things up there. And there's a cave. I could levitate there, but it seems like a waste of a levitate right now. back at the beginning. Not yet, but I'm assuming that it's the teleport points. It just seems like that's what it would be. These guys are on strike.
You not pass. You not friend. Me turn you to rat food if you not go away.
Okay, that's good enough for me. I will not disturb you. I do not want to be rat food. So I'm not friend. I have to befriend the other guy first. Rue? There's another one over here.
No friend. No come in.
Okay. Can I shoot them? Apparently you can't really shoot down. On the water. There's a lot of junk in here. It's another one of these things. So these seem to only appear in water. Gemstone. Can't pick that up. Didn't seem to work. But apparently I've explored up there. Wait, I forgot I had a point still. Longsword was 10. Oh, I forgot to pick up the longsword. I'm gonna have to go back for that. I'm gonna get 10 strength. That's where my rings go. I think that's the beginning, the tutorial area. Because it's got this is the big water bit, and then it has that little passage off of it. It goes in an L shape. Access to the city of Arx. Yeah, maybe. I didn't even notice the axe. Oh, it's less noisy if I run along the edge of the wall. Stuck. Must be down here. Right here, apparently. Oh, there's stairs. Got hit by a bat, but it's gone. Fairly dark, but I don't have like a whole ton of torches. This seems brighter. Oh, bastard. Get your big stupid buck teeth out of here. God, it is dark. A torch. That will be handy. Thank you. Oh, that's its own transition. That might go where I want it to. Oh, I got no X this time, so either I haven't found it or it's not going to tell me. What is that? Oh, that's a big spider. And it saw me. The big spider. That one's different. One of the like. Oh my god, it's still alive. My life was just about gone. Man, this thing was strong. prepped up again. Grab those. Don't know what a fern is good for. Ooh, emerald? An emerald. Man, inventory fills up so dang fast. Maybe like a pickaxe or something. Inventory. Dagger. Don't want that, really. The thing was freaking me out there, but that's the spider's corpse. It looked really bizarre. Oh, this is a bonfire that I saw. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Give me torches though, so not bad. There was water. Can I just use it on water out here? No, it has to be on a bottle of water or one of them basins. You want to make some bread though, because I can. Ooh, it grows. That stacks with my empty water bottles. New territory. Yeah, there's all kinds of gemstones around here if I can figure out how to actually mine them. Possibly a spider here. Here's something. Rat. Okay, it's just small ones. Okay, it's the non-scary variety. Alright, that's clear. And we go up.
Lord, we have located an energy flux.
Another one. Why are the immortals never content with their own dimension? But that is our eternal duty, I suppose, to ensure that the universal equilibrium is maintained. Where is the origin of the energy channel?
An otherwise unremarkable world called Exhaustum. The supplicant expired before he could finish the communication. What should we do, Lord?
Let us send a guardian.
What was that? Oh, this seems human-y.
Welcome to Arx, sir. Go straight to the guard room and introduce yourself to Carlo, please.
Where's the guard room? Down here? This one? You seem like a Carlo.
I have an urgent message for the king.
I am Carlo, captain of the guards. Our king, His Majesty Lunshire, is in the throne room. Go into the castle, through the double door of the room with columns in. The king should be there.
Did I offend you by moving the pillows? You can steal from people. You need to have at least 50 in stealth to do this. Simply bump into somebody so you can see the person's inventory icon on the bottom left corner of the screen, and then click the icon. Don't get caught. Interesting. Oh. It is like just picking stuff up count as stealing.
One more day in paradise.
Well, they didn't seem to mind. What all this stuff? Stealth -5, AC +3. Better than my shield. What about this one? Ooh, strength 14 though. But it gives protection from magic +30. Strength 12. And 60 close combat. But +10 damage for a two-handed sword. Yeah, see, I can use this thing. It's slightly better. Keep this stuff out here. I can't wield that shield yet. That one's locked. Oh, little doggy. Hey, doggy. What is this?
You should talk to Carlo if you want to apply for a job.
Oh. This is a shop.
Who does he think he is?
Hey. You got a fancy weapon.
Apply yourself, lad. And someday you could be almost as rich as I am. But for now, have a look through my merchandise and let me know if there's anything you need.
You're now in transaction mode. So this is worth 256 for a gold bar. I don't know why I'd want that. What are these? A goblin mine share. Interesting. Not in this one. I don't know why the water's green. The people are probably wondering why there's a strange man walking around jiggling all the door handles. Am I actually outside? That is the castle. I want to go through this area though. Or this one? That one seems more castle-y. This is like a church.
Please, sir, refrain from your intrusions.
I don't know you, and I don't trust you.
You're a goddamn priest. What's that side? Let me go check this side. So the lore in this world is that the sun is gone now. And the world was plunged into darkness and cold on the surface. Everybody went underground. But I don't see any stars either, so I don't know if I'm actually above ground here for some reason. There's a scroll over there. Doesn't let me go by there. Oh. Dispel field. Sounds like it'd be useful against the spellcaster.
You don't know me? I'm Alicia, and Gary the banker is my fiancé. One day soon we will be wed, and then I shall be wealthy and powerful, as well as beautiful.
I see. Do you not work with him?
Work? Like a commoner? Perish the thought. Why should I work when Gary is so fabulously rich?
So, Gary works. Is he like a commoner? Are you marrying just a basic commoner? You would belittle yourself to marry a commoner? Wow. You know, Ted here's had better days.
Come and visit my shop during working hours.
You know, it's a good game. It's not a perfect game. It's a good game, though. There's a shiny thing down in the moat? The river? Oh, and this probably leads to the other side of that.
All this myself?
That's probably the shortcut that the other guys were talking about before. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe it was, yeah, I think it is. It should come around this way and then up into here. So if they can unblock that, then they can have access to all my stuff that I've gathered.
Me? Drunk? I don't know what you're talking about.
Where do I recognize this guy's voice from?
There's a powerful wizard who can summon demons by the bucket load. You have to watch those goblins. Vicious little bastards they are.
There's a specific game I know him from. It's on the top. Can't take his fish from him. Dog, you okay? Spellcasting ring. Why can't I pick that? Oh, my inventory's full.
hurt yourself, Shani.
But I'm a big girl now.
Welcome
What's
to my
this?
stall, traveler. I'm Maria. Please take a look at my wares and let me know if you find anything you'd like.
Apparently chicken is worth a lot comparatively to other foods. Potion of invisibility. You were poison potion, a poisonous potion. Empty bottles. Got rope. A fishing rod. Neat. A key ring. Okay. I will take that. Ooh. She's got knee and she's got raw and vitae. Oh, that's probably for healing. A pickaxe. Now, I am tempted to buy this. I might be able to mine some of them things. I don't think so. They don't have the mining permit. I don't know if I need it. Oh, can I sell? Oh no, it was just because I bought it, so she would let me sell it back for half price. Even though I didn't walk out of the store with it yet. You probably don't want me going back there. You know what? I'll respect your privacy. I can respect that. It's very church-like, but it's got iron bars. Is this a crypt? Perhaps.
Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods. Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods. Go away, or I'll call the gods. Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods.
Hello, strange man. I'm Shani. Have you come to take me back? Ma and the guards are always telling me to stay out of here because things from the deeper levels can get in through the crypt, but I like playing with the stone heroes.
Tell me about the crypt, Shani.
Well, don't tell anyone. But one day, when the door wasn't shut properly, I went all the way down 4 levels. It was really scary. Okay, I have to go now. See you later.
You're actually kind of creepy, child.
I'm Shigar.
Yeah, please don't talk like that to me. That's the scariest thing in this game so far.
Welcome, stranger. I am Tefiak, the jeweler. I fear I must apologize for my meager stock, but the troll's strike has cut off my supply completely.
Is there no other place you can get your gems?
No. The goblins are the only suppliers. But if you can find uncut gems for me, I'll make it worth your while.
You got a deal, my friend. Ooh. I don't know what the point of cut gems are, but he's got a good handful of them. There's a gem stone. You can make rings. You have a pickaxe now. let us go see the king dude. Where was that? I think it was over this way somewhere. Just around the corner here. Hopefully he doesn't give me anything because my inventory is full. These things have a lot of wind blowing out of them. I wonder if they connect to the surface? Bring in fresh air? I think we are in a cave here. Oh, this is a different zone than expecting. Seems like a secret door. They said the double door in the room with the pillars or whatever. Which means I go elsewhere. How you lads doing?
Hey, mate. You'd better watch
Hey, mate.
your step, mate.
Did you say to me?
Look, I have no money for you. Just leave me alone, will you?
Wow. Wow. A plated helmet. Huh, I didn't know you could wear helmets. That hatch is in the same sort of line as the one that's in the church area. I wonder if that connects. That might be relevant in the future. Library and laboratory. Pardon?
No doubt the king sent you to me for advice. As you can see, I look after the kingdom's library. What can I do for you?
Should I be concerned here? It's a snake lady. And it looks like she's got a pentagram drawn on blood on the floor on the carpet.
Let yourself be infused with the wisdom in these tomes.
Okay. Start reading. Can't read that one. The Order of Endernium by Effin Durskew. Story time. Very little is known about the Sisters of Endernium, or Endernium. Even the origins of these creatures, half woman, half snake, is not known to us. In some places, their skin is covered in scales. Are they some kind of race that dates from ancient times? Or are they simply women who are victims of some form of mutation? Nobody but they could reveal the answer to this mystery. They seem to worship a snake god, but we know nothing about this god, and all the secrets about his cult are jealously guarded by the Sisterhood. We imagine that this god gave them their magic powers, but as with all the other information we have about the Order, we cannot be sure. Certain legends claim that it is the worship of this god that is responsible not only for their magic powers, but also for their transformation into snakes. There is, however, no proof of this. Since Arx's sons went into decline, the members of the Sisterhood have been the greatest allies humans have ever had. When our race first had to begin to make a life underground, the sisters offered their magic gifts to the king to bring to life a new variety of plant that could grow without the light of the sun's rays, so that humans and their livestock might find nourishment. The population of Arx has a great deal of respect for the Sisters of the Order of Endernium, and will be eternally grateful to them for what they have done. So you may not be evil. Well, it looks very evil, though. You might be evil. These ones are all basic books. The History of Arx. In ancient times, 5 human tribes inhabited the largest continent in our world. These tribes were always at war, and the more structured they became, the worse it got. After years of war and a buildup of hatred, a man by the name of Pickaxe came and succeeded in uniting these different groups. He became the first king of the humans. After the last battle of the Shattered Shields in the year 170, Arx enjoyed its longest ever period of peace and prosperity. During Pickaxe's reign, the only period of war was in fact the philosophical wars of the conflict we call the War of the Magi. However, even though this war was brutal and many people died in it, in fact, it only lasted a few months and had no effect on the political leadership of our kingdom. For the rest of his reign, Pickaxe was faced by a number of threats. A large number of goblin invasions were warded off as ratmen began to live in the city's sewers. Battles were bloody, and this unjust war lasted a long time, but the kingdom's armies led by Pickaxe himself massacred their enemies, and once more peace reigned over Arx. The exploration of the oceans began. Many strong boats put out to sea on the oceans to seek new lands and new treasures. But in 216, a meteor fell to Earth in our world. At first, nobody thought anything of this phenomenon, but certain visionaries sensed that it was a very bad omen for Arx's future. In fact, just years later, our sun began to die. Light became rarer and rarer, and the temperature plummeted to dangerous levels. Our then very youthful king, King Lunshire, son of Pickaxe, ordered that the whole city move to a nearby disused dwarf mine. It was an enormous amount of work, but all the people knew they were working for their own salvation, and not a soul complained. A peace treaty was signed with all the other races, except the Ratmen, with whom it is impossible to talk. However, their attacks became fewer at this time. All were busy saving Arx, saving their own lives. A treaty was signed giving a level of the mine to each race in exchange for the work done. This harmony lasted 5 years, during which time our sun perished. Everything was done to save Arx's inhabitants, but nevertheless many lost their lives. In addition, nothing was heard from any of the other cities on the continent, and the logical conclusion was reached that they had done the same. It was not until much later that news arrived, borne by members of the Guild of Travelers. Other fortresses did still exist, spread across the continent, imprisoned in a thick shell of ice. The Guild of Travelers is now the only thing that allows communication and the occasional traffic of luxury products flow between them. Apart from these sporadic contacts, Arx is totally self-sufficient. The King of Arx. Pickaxe was our first king. He was the first to bring together the 5 human tribes living on our continent in the year 170. These tribes had been constantly in conflict with each other since the beginning, but not one of them was powerful enough to establish a primacy over the others. Pickaxe was good and courageous, and he challenged and defeated a leader of each of the tribes in what came to be known as the Battle of the Shattered Shields. For before challenging the tribal leaders, Pickaxe had ventured into an abandoned temple in the Wailing Mine Mountains. From this temple, he brought back an enchanted shield, which allowed him to defeat all the leaders. As soon as he became leader of all 5 tribes, Pickaxe declared himself King of Arx. After this, he reigned over the new kingdom of Arx with wisdom and fairness and generosity. He had a long and prosperous reign, despite skirmishes with goblins and ratmen, which, thanks to his military genius, he always managed to curb. He was less fortunate with his descendants. His first 2 sons, Aloy and Nicus, oops, almost knocked my tea over, both fine warriors, died during Pickaxe's life. Luckily, at the time of his death in 212, his youngest son, Lunshire, was left to succeed him. But he was still too young. Lord Ponsant acted as regent until the boy's coming of age, but he plotted to stop Lunshire from taking the throne. He was never very popular, and his little scheme failed, as Lunshire took the throne in 215 at the age of 16. Lunshire faced a difficult task from the start, as the sun began its decline over our world. He was the instigator of the migration of the population underground. He did everything within his power to save as many people as the dwarf mines could take. He had the diplomatic intelligence to sign a treaty with all the other races in Arx, without which the move would have taken much longer. and may have been halted by the Ice Age, which was fast approaching. King Lunshire honored the memory of his father by transporting his coffin to a new crypt built on the foundation of the miner's tomb, so that the people would never lose respect or forget this great king. The races of Arx. Oops. Relations between the different races in Arx have always been difficult. The goblins were the most populous of all races, due in part to their high fertility rates. However, as they were never able to organize themselves into a united kingdom, they gradually lost their predominant position. Fundamentally, goblins are not very intelligent. They have their own language and mostly speak a kind of pidgin version of human. They are always looking for something to find fault with, constantly annoying the person they are talking to. They are liars, arrogant, cowardly, and are extremely lazy. The only time the goblins were the allies of humans was during the time of the Great Treaty. During this time, they helped build the underground kingdom, putting their natural aggression and bad manners aside for a while. However, after the work was completed and they had settled in, they slipped back to their old ways. It seems that trading gemstones is the only peaceful activity even the most tolerant of each race can bear. Trolls are a different kettle of fish. Even if it seems that their origins are similar to those of the goblins, they are completely different. They are very weak-willed and are creatures that seem to live in slow motion. They are not aggressive and are more often benevolent, but their monstrous strength and legendary stamina make them both weighty allies and lethal adversaries. Their existence is made up of these simple things in life, such as finding something to eat or somewhere to sleep. Because they are mentally weak, they are quite easy to fool. But woe become anyone who does so if they find out, as their anger is legendary. Ratmen have always preferred to have very little contact with other races. They communicate in signs rather than words, sometimes adding in cooing sounds. Ratmen are extremely agile, and thus are formidable adversaries in combat. Some of them are the biggest killers in Arx. They are very subtle and extremely swift. They often use poisoned weapons. They live underground in the city's sewers when humans still lived above ground. Feeding off waste products and excrement seems to suit them very well. Until now, the few run-ins we have had with the Ratmen have been brief but bloody. They made occasional forays into human cities to rifle through garbage bins looking for food and rudimentary tools. Since they have been hidden underground in the fortress of Arx, they have slowly lost all contact with all the other races and move around with exemplary discretion. Dwarves have a passion for anything mechanical, for craftsmanship, and for anything to do with engineering. They are also the best blacksmiths in the world. They have lived in the underground fortress well before all the other races took residence there. They are the only ones who know how to build mines and exploit them properly. They often sell the products they mine to humans. They have always had an appalling relationship with goblins and waged numerous wars upon them, trying to eliminate them completely. One of their largest mines was chosen as a refuge in the site of the new city of Arx. They also helped to build the basic infrastructure on site and undertook many jobs there, apart from those on the goblin level. As they were already used to living in the depths, they moved further underground and continued to exploit their mines. The origin of the Sisters of Endernium is a mystery. They look like hybrids between women and snakes. Their skin is covered in scales, there seem to be no males in their race, and we know nothing about how they reproduce. They are very gifted in the use of magic, making them the best magicians in Arx. According to certain legends they were involved in the very origins of magic. They have always been very close to the human race, helping them at every difficult stage of their development. During the migration, the sisters promised to help the king of the humans and create underground plants to feed the inhabitants and their livestock. Very little is known about dragons, however. Scholars have noticed that there are 4,815 scales on every specimen studied. Interesting. That's a very specific number. Also, of note, there is dragons. Great inventions of Arx. Human imagination has always given our society fantastic inventions. Everyone can remember the gigantic balloons kept aloft by hot air, which gave us such great capacity for exploration in the past. They also provided an excellent surveillance system against invasions, allowing us to keep watch over great distances. Another of the most fabulous inventions ever conceived was the submarine. This marvelous construction brought us a new means for fighting off pirates and goblin fleets. It gave us naval supremacy during the dark years of chaos and despair. Lord Marco, creator of this priceless invention, is one of the most celebrated heroes in the whole of Arx. But the greatest human invention is undoubtedly the underground kingdom of Arx. Perhaps it is not so much of an invention as the conversion of an existing structure. Its origins are that of an old dwarf mine with a particularly effective ventilation system. It's already a splendid structure. It has become even more impressive thanks to the way humans have organized it. The old mine became a truly autonomous world, using all available space. Each known race was granted a level, in accordance with the treaty signed in the year 217. This kingdom is a living demonstration of what human determination can achieve. Oh yeah, so those are vents. Know Your Gods and Demons by the theologian Braconus. Oops. Cancel that. There we go. Alador, created on Omnis, benevolent god, seems to have retired after having given humans free reign over his dimension, and in particular the capacity to control their own destiny. He's assumed to have been very powerful, but he never put his full powers on display before leaving the dimension of Omnis. Zarm, created on Omnis, evil god, the exact opposite to the previous god. Zarm was very angry with Eldor for the independence he gave to the humans. Seeing that he could not take this away from them, he undertook to try and get them under his control by reducing them to slavery. Akba, created on Koltk, evil god. My character said Akba as one of the passwords to go into that other area at the tavern thing. I don't know why he would say an evil god as the password. Named the god of destruction because he destroyed Koltk completely. He was initially adored by his followers because of the help he gave them during their wars and conflicts. And Turkio, created an Arx benevolent god, despises the futility of the rich. It's advisable to get rid of all of your gold pieces before doing any kind of business with them. Interesting. Can you be quiet? You're so noisy. The ancient gods. In the beginning, the gods were omnipotent. They reigned over Arx for eons before humans made their first appearance. We know very little about the gods, apart from the fact that it seems they were full of wrath at the proliferation of humans and disappearance from the surface of the earth. Very ancient writings suggest that this disappearance was caused by the lack of faith the first mortals showed in them. Two gods stayed longer than all the others before disappearing. Their names were Zohark and Krahaz. Zohark was the most powerful of all the gods. He was thunder, lightning, and earthquakes. He was storms, hurricanes, and everything that represented the brutal force of nature. But his power was only liberated by Krahaz. Krahaz was the goddess of equity, guardian of equilibrium and equality. They both needed each other, which could be why they stayed longer than the other gods, but finally they disappeared like the rest. Modern times saw ancient beliefs abandoned, and humans who could create magic themselves had their turn at controlling the earth and the lightning. Humans entered into a new conceptual era where they had more belief in their own capabilities and only turned to the gods for marginal things such as fertility or hedonism. They revered the gods of negotiation, gold, and luck, and even the gods of the poor. But these first gods, the gods of the brutal forces of creation, had no place in the pantheon. Since the start of this new era and the shift of faith, the most powerful gods have retreated to their own dimension, called the Nodin, where they await new worshippers to enable them to return. Okay. Is that? Story time is over. Observatory. Here to observe. this actually go to the surface? It's going up real high. Oh, it does.
I am the new astronomer. I was assistant to poor Fallon Orba Planix, and since his death, I do my best to look after the observatory.
Alright, have a good night, Zapper. Good to see you again.
What did the stars tell you?
If you would excuse me, I really do have many calculations to check, and lots of horoscopes to prepare.
This is the surface of our planet. The galaxy.
Locked.
Still lush, still sharp.
Alright, let's check the other half. Those look like they'd be doors. They really do. Council room. This one. That one's locked.
I'm not paid to stand and chat.
Oh, I know what I forgot. La la lee.
A watering hole, you say? Oh, I already did my water. Can I fill these? Can. I'm not gonna steal your stuff. Much as I want to, oh my god. What is this? Cooking for goblins. Recipe for Ziambills? I don't know what that is. Mix the sugar and flour, add the required amount of water, and knead the dough until it is of an even consistency. When this has been done, put it in the oven, taking care not to burn it. Once it is cooked, take a chicken's egg and mix the white and the yolk. Spread the mixture on your cake and put it back in the oven for a minute or so. Sugar a thing? Are like these recipes actually a thing?
I feel tired.
That's flour. That's flour. I don't think I've seen an egg. Garlic. I think if there's sugar, it would be in this room.
One more day in paradise.
I'm going to a jail. I don't even know what this pile is supposed to be. It looks like carrots, sort of. But that one's like a bone shape, but it's orange. Isn't that's like a leek stem? Like greens. Weird. Up. The trapdoor I can go in. However, it is locked. I'll just close that. I won't be responsible for things coming up out of that trapdoor and killing people. Oh, so that door back there was back into the council chamber here. There's a secret door right here. Ah. What the hell's the point of that? That's got to be important at some point. Yeah, that's really weird. That's bizarre.
Well, I could have drunk a bit more yesterday.
Alright, let's see the king.
Respect the laws of the kingdom. I'm asking you to move on. I've got orders to follow.
Yeah, asking me to move on.
I'll sort you out.
I guess someone's supposed to be up here. This guy seems like he's getting pretty angry.
Hey, mate.
Hey, mate.
My name is Shigar. I escaped from one of the goblin prisons and I've been sent by Ortiern. He and his men are trapped at your outpost. He says he needs help to clear the pathway to the castle, which is blocked by a landslide. They have also been attacked by a small number of Ilsids and will be unable to resist another attack.
Good heavens, these are grave tidings, Shigar. You have done our kingdom a great service, and you have our deepest gratitude. You will be rewarded commensurate with the risks you've taken to bring us this news. This cave-in is no small problem, however, and its solution will take some consideration. I have decided on a course of action. You will take this message to Pog, King of the Trolls. His people are very capable miners. They have even helped construct this village. The Trolls live one level below us. You may have encountered them already. They are just as ugly as goblins, but 5 times the size. But relations are excellent between our two kingdoms, just the same. We've a shared hatred for the Ratmen. I'm sure they will provide immediate help.
It seems I can't escape being drawn into these events. Well, I shall help you, but I expect your help in return.
Do not fear. You shall be well rewarded for this task.
Gold will do me a little good if I can't regain my memory.
I'm sure it will all come back to you. The goblins must have given you a serious knock to the head, that's all. Don't worry. And now, I beseech you, take this message as the kingdom's emissary to Pog, King of the Trolls.
Piece of paper with writing on it. I didn't drop anything. Okay. Pog. Me, Lunshire. Need help. Path to humans. Outpost block. Big boulders. If trolls can unblock pathway, me happy. I'm gonna assume he's not dumbing it down for the trolls, and that's actually just, that's his literacy level.
Can't stay here, sir. It's out of bounds.
I'm gonna have to clear this out. I don't think I was in this building. I don't think I was down here yet. Another trap door. Sounds like Ratman territory. Snake woman makes you sick. Rude. You know what? This place seems unoccupied. Maybe I'll take over this house. It has a nice trap door that enemies can come up out of and loot my stuff. It's got some shelves. I can put my food and stuff on the table, so the rats don't eat it. Can't put it right beside that one. Right, well, these can go down on the ground here. For some reason those weren't stacking at 10. Oh. That would be why.
I'm hungry.
Oh my god, I'm hungry. Doesn't look like I can actually like put things on the shelves. Maybe I can. Maybe. Sort of. What?
This job is boring. I should have accepted Gary's offer.
Rope will be useful. Keep the mortar and pestle.
I am sick to death of this.
Spare weapon out here. Keep these ones. Keep that guy. We'll keep the key ring. I don't know how many keys can fit on there, but it looks like it's limited space. Your bone meal should go over here. Eventually I'll find out how to make potions. Alright, we're taking over this space. I should probably actually take some food if my character does, in fact, get hungry. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there, as it is now 11. There we go. Alright, that's it for tonight. I'm going to try and be back again tomorrow, assuming nothing comes up. So until then, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.